Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. It's the kid, and reading the disclaimer and probably seeing the title of this video, this will be one of my more serious topics that I will be doing on the channel. Now, I will not be doing stuff like this often. The only time I'm probably doing this is something really personal. Something happens and that's really personal to me, and yeah. So let me get right into it. There's been 18 school shootings so far in the year, and we're only in March. And we have tried to stop it with little to no results. Now, this has been bugging me a long time, but what has happened in Florida a few weeks ago has really set me over the edge. 17 souls were lost in that shooting because of one kid who was able to get an AR-15, and I can't understand why or how. And the reason why I'm bringing this videos is you read the disclaimers in art class. There are those who are in my school or watching this video. We had an assignment to do where basically it was to compare 17 things, any 17 things you could think of, and compare that somehow to the 17 souls that were lost. Now, almost all of us had a negative. We all had a negative reaction, but one person had a different reaction to it because he didn't feel comfortable doing this, which I consider to be negative, but not in a bad way. It's kind of hard to explain that, but everyone else didn't feel like this was good because we're comparing any 17 things. Like, you could just pick 17 bottles and just compare that to 17 souls that were mercilessly killed for no reason, mind you. And we said something about it. The teacher's response was the following: "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think I was dumb." And we called the assignment dumb. Mind you, we didn't call the teacher herself dumb. And it really hit me personally because, are you really gonna stop us from... And she told us to shut up. So she's telling us to stop speaking our minds freely. Well, I come before you today to say no. And before I get into the topic, I have for those who aren't able to watch this video, I just suggest you go watch another one of my videos. And for those who think it's funny just to come to my channel and talk negative comments or negative hate or bring something stupid to the table, leave. Leave now. Because it bothers me that it kind of bothers me because at the end of the day, you're coming at my channel for what? I don't really know you. I don't talk to you. I talk to you. And we as people, or me as a person, had enough. And if you try to make something light out of this, or make it funny, or to say something negative about this in general, as I'm gonna make a gaming reference right now, as a FNAF 6 or Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator, the darkest place of hell. Well, there's room in the darkest place of hell for you, old friend. So don't keep the devil waiting. And I say this because you are black hearts, you are dicks, you are motherfuckers, and you are bitches who are able to make light of this. Go ahead, I dare you. The darkest place of hell is waiting for you, old friend. So don't keep the devil waiting. Now, getting back into the video, I say that I said what has happened that day, March 12th, and I'm recording this on March 14th. I have reached a limit to this. All of this. We just keep letting this happen. Now, if someone were to come to my school and shoot me down, I wouldn't feel bothered. And it's not because I believe in God. I do believe in God, but that's not the reason. I stopped being afraid of death because it's just gonna happen. But I shouldn't have to feel that my family I look to who go to other schools should be having so much fear in their hearts until someone just comes and shoot them down and kill them. I would lose my mind. I would probably find the guy who did it and just mercilessly kill him. No mercy. No restraint. Make him suffer every step of the way. I say this to you because we are a generation where we have come so far from like 100, 200 years ago. We have 3D models and we're able to interact with 3D models. Know how in old sci-fi movies, stuff like this, they did that. Well, we do it now. We have 3D visualizations of the human body and stuff like that. We can make 3D blueprints and stuff like that. We could do so much more, and we have the IQ for it. But we're letting this happen. First things first. Enough is enough. Hashtag enough is enough. And the first thing we talk is gun laws. We're letting this happen in Florida, so the gun laws are different. But if a kid, a 17 or 18 or 19-year-old, whatever his age is, I don't remember at the top of my head. But if one of those ages, if this kid was able to get an AR-15, go to a school, set off the fire alarms, people could run out and just kill 17 people, things need to change in that state. And things need to be made sure it's safe in every part of America or every part of the world. We shouldn't have let kids have guns like this. And we should be doing so much more. At one of my sister's school, my sister and brother's school, they had an assembly, I believe, on this. And I believe after that, they sat on the ground and just did a little protest saying that we should stop gun violence in general. Now, I guess some people didn't really care about that because probably some people didn't care. Oh, they're probably thinking, oh, I'm gonna get money. Oh, I'm gonna get paid. Oh, I'm gonna see my bae and all that. I don't care. Because what if your bae got shot and killed? What would you do? If my sister or my brother or my other sister or any of their friends that I know were killed, I wouldn't feel right in me. I would just be upset. Because they don't deserve to die. None of us do. Well, let me rephrase that. None of us who are innocent shouldn't die like that. We shouldn't just be shot for no good reason. You don't have the right to be someone's. You should accuse the person. You don't have the right to judge the person, and you not have the right to have the verdict and the judgment and the execution of the person. That's not right. We do not have to say in that. Only a judge does. Only a jury does, and it bothers me that we're still doing it in schools. Now we could stop this. We can stop this. Let's start a road to end gun violence in school. And let's make a road to stop violence almost everywhere. Now I get it. It can be hard. But would you really waste a life because you really just don't like a person? You can't just tolerate them. Because I'm getting to the point where it sickens me. It bothers me that someone like this can just go to a school and shoot him up because they just don't care. And if this was one of my family members, I would just kill him. He gets what he's going to get what's coming to him. He'll probably spend the rest of his life in prison. or probably die or probably get murdered in prison, and I will not care. The darkest place of hell is waiting for him too. Let's stop this. Gun violence in schools needs to stop. Hashtag enough is enough. With that in mind, guys, hope you guys can just think about this for a little bit. I won't be doing an outro or anything like that because at the end of the day, it's not really something that's supposed to be. It's supposed to make you think. I don't want you like have like some upbeat music. I want you guys to think. With that in mind, guys, this is gonna end the video. Thank you guys so much for just listening. And I hope that we, as this generation, can stop all this madness. Peace to you all. Have a fantastic day. Hashtag enough is enough. Take care.